I don't remember the last night I went to bed and woke up in the morning. My sleep looks like this. I go to bed and I lie for like an hour. Then I finally manage to fall asleep. And after a few hours, I wake up once again. And then it takes me some time to fall asleep. And I wake up once again and again and again. Sometimes I can fall asleep back again. And I lay there for a few hours. My sleep is one big nightmare. So I started researching how to fix this. And I stumbled upon CBTI, which is cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. And one of the biggest and most ROI things from this is sleep restriction. Sleep restriction, if done correctly, it can fix insomnia forever, and in a matter of like 2 weeks. So I'm right now on the 4th day of sleep restriction. And what is sleep restriction? Let's say that normally I would have a block of 9 hours for bed, from 10 p.m. to 7. And that would be my block of 9 hours. But because of my poor sleep, because of the time that I lay in bed, the hours actually slept would be like half of it, like 4.5 hours. And this is what is sleep efficiency. And if you slept 4.5 hours out of 9, the sleep efficiency is 50%. Because the other 50% was just lying down and not time that was actually asleep. And the lower is the sleep efficiency, the worse the sleep is. And what sleep restriction does, it takes that 4.5 hours that we would sleep normally and sets it as a just one block. As a block of sleep. You don't allocate 9 hours of sleep as before. You allocate now 5, so that you have time to fall asleep, and then the same 4.5 hours that you would get before, because of your terrible sleep. And now with a better sleep efficiency, you sleep the same number of hours, but you allocate way less time for bed. But it's not that easy, because I would normally go to bed at like 9:30, but now I have to go at 0:40. I have to go to bed 3 hours later. So it's absolutely fucking uncomfortable. And yesterday I was so sleepy. I was literally almost falling asleep. I was losing consciousness. So it's quite ironic that I have problems with sleeping, I had problems with sleeping, and now I'm doing everything just to not fall asleep. Yes, so that's how it works. But it's very, very uncomfortable in the short term. Like, I am sleepy all day long, I have to stay awake for much longer, I have to wake up at 6:30, even though now it's winter break and I don't go to school. So I'm not forced to wake up that early. So the one that is forcing me to wake up early is me. I have to have the willpower to wake up that early. It's very, very uncomfortable, and I just don't wanna wake up in the morning because I am that sleepy. But if I nap throughout the day, but if I went to bed earlier, or if I stayed in bed longer, if I hit the snooze button, this whole sleep restriction thing won't work. It will just be a waste of time and energy. So if I slip up, I'm just gonna fuck up my sleep once again, and I'm gonna get back to my previous sleeping habits and my previous sleeping way, which is absolutely horrendous. So I must sacrifice today's comfort and today's happiness for future gain. And that's what men on self-improvement must do. Sacrifice today for future benefit, for future investment. Because I'm telling you, if you do something today that is meaningful and hold on, even though it might be uncomfortable, it might be hard, it might be not pleasant, because like sleep restriction is absolute bitch of a therapy. But if I hold on, my sleep is gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm gonna fix it once and for all. But now I have to push through the hard days. And many people nowadays have it all the way around. They focus on short-term pleasure and don't look at all the negative things that this short-term pleasure will bring. It's like with junk food or with porn. It might be fun at the moment, but as soon as you're done, it brings catastrophic consequences for your future. And also for your mood, because you feel absolutely bad for doing this. So short-term pleasure is never the answer. And I made a video about sacrificing your future for short-term pleasure and just instant gratification. I highly recommend you watching it because it's absolutely amazing. I have to go all in or never. If I slip up, if I am like, nah, I'm gonna go to bed, I can do it. If I give up now, all this time, all these sacrifices, all these hard things just went for nothing. So ask yourself, when was the last time pleasure actually, first of all, felt good? And second of all, gave you anything? I don't recall the last time instant pleasure felt good and brought any significant good results. I always feel bad after eating something bad. I always would feel bad after jerking off. Like, it's not even pleasurable. It's not even that fun. So just realize that instant pleasure and instant gratification, it's not that fun, and it doesn't bring you anything meaningful into your life. And as a man on dopamine detox, I've been on dopamine detox for a few weeks, like I think 5. I've been on dopamine detox for so many weeks, and now I just don't need these things. I realized that how detrimental these things are for your life. So the hard and painful way is the key. Sacrificing today's comfort for future growth. Like with fapping, if you resist the urges to fap or to eat junk food, there's gonna be a massive prize pool at the end. There's gonna be a massive reward for you in the end. But you just have to hold on and don't fall for the instant gratification and comfortable way. I want you to realize that you need growth and that you need the hard way. And do not accept the way you are right now. Because I'm sure you have something about you that you don't really like and that you want to change. So don't accept it. Do not. My mom told me, when I told her about my insomnia, about my sleeping problems, she was like, oh, I have it too for my whole life. It's just genetic. Don't try to change it. Don't get mad at it. What you want me to sign you for a doctor? And what are they gonna do? Assign you some sleeping pills? She just treated my urge to change as a bad thing. And she just was like, okay, you can fix it. Even though she has no clue about fixing insomnia. She just assumed in her head that, okay, I had it for my whole life, he has it, so I guess he has it after me. He inherited it. It's in his genes. So why is he trying to change it? Do not fucking accept the way that you are right now. If you have some flaw, if you have something that you want to change in yourself, and you must have because you are not fucking perfect, don't accept the way that you are right now. Of course, you don't have to shoot yourself, but think about people who are going to a gym. Do you think people start going to a gym because they love their body so much, because they want to have such an amazing physique, but they love their body right now? Do you think they do? Of course not. People start going to the gym usually because their physique is absolutely garbage and they hate the way that they feel and look. So if you hate the way that you feel and look and that you are right now, you must change it. You don't accept the things that you don't want. You're not some feminine bitch who is like, okay, it's hard, it might not be easy, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna fix it. It's just the way that I am. Do not fucking accept the way that you are right now if your current self isn't good. If your current self isn't the self that you wanna be. And this improvement comes with sacrifices. Comes with not going to sleep at 11, 0. I have to go to sleep at 1. I have to push through these hard hours. I can't even do much because it's late at night and I can't be loud. So I can't really do any productive work. These hours are just sat on my butt cheeks and I don't do anything because I can't really do. I do sometimes write scripts and I do read, but I am just so tired that I read these words, but I don't understand them. I'm sure you had this situation, like you're reading and you're constantly going back to the same line and you reread the whole paragraph once again because you don't remember what you've just read. That's the state that I am in, like, all the time because of this sleep restriction thing. So improvement comes with sacrifices, and I'm telling you, if you sacrifice and if you push through, you're gonna get the reward that nobody else gets. Because so many people nowadays just stay in their little comfort zone and are afraid to get on sleep restriction and are afraid to push through the hard days because it's just hard, because it's just uncomfortable. You're better than this. So just remember to not choose the easy route, to not sacrifice your future success for today's comfort. It's actually do the opposite, to sacrifice today for future growth and for future improvement. Remember about my story of insomnia, and I'm gonna talk about it more once I'm actually cured. Thanks for watching. Type in comments your questions. Like the video if you found it helpful, and share it with someone who might need it and who is sleeping bad because this video is gonna tell them exactly what they should do to cure insomnia. And thanks for watching, and see you guys till next time.